I must say, little V, I do love what you did with the place, and I see my mushroom circle is still there.
I didn't want to take it away, and I thought adding the tree was a nice little touch.
I would have gone with a weeping willow myself.
Well, my plan was to put an apple tree for Sylvie, but I took
Hmm,
it with me, so
yes, that would also have been fitting.
yeah, I could always change it. Um, we never went on our walk on the beach.
No, we have not. Having trouble controlling your magic, mister.
I've been having a lot more trouble lately. Every death, I see them more clearly. Those I have left behind.
I see, I see.
They reach for me, from within the song.
Mm.
Is this what it feels like? Within the bond, to hear those lost, to know they are still watching.
Mm. I must say, the bond that I'm part of is quite marvelous. It is warm, home, whole.
It wasn't that bad.
Indeed.
Would it help erase this fear?
What fear?
Of not knowing when your next one may be your last.
Mm. You never know when it is your last. I do agree with that. However, we're all vampires, so we live a long life. Or demons. Or, well, everything in between.
I have lived such a long life.
Hmm.
And I would have preferred to have seen it with some who are now lost.
Well, as some say that even if people are lost, or that they still watch over your shoulder, or, well, they are part of a bond and never really fade.
I have a question.
I guess.
Do you, by any chance, hear Die or Snowball in there?
Faint whispers is the best way to put it. They are, I would say, perhaps at peace, calm.
That's good.
Mhm. Sure is.
Peace. That is what we all want.
Mm, indeed. And did you just want a handshake, mister? And that is a red
One
affirmative.
last time.
Fine.
Take that.
Death is not the end.
Can't. What do I do? I.
So this was a trap after all.
I didn't mean to.
I'll have a seat.
I didn't want to.
Let us revenge.
I could not save myself back then. And I died. And now it's just the same again.
Venimo. I am sorry. It has to be this way, Crimson.
We need to get this thing out of Callan.
Do you think you can pry it out with the sword?
I can try.
I don't want anybody to touch it, if we can help it.
As its pride, we could possibly use blood magics to try and heal it as it goes out.
What happens to whoever touches the scythe?
I don't want to find out.
Too bad.
Shit.
Drop it, the Aussie.
Drop. Drop the scythe.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
In my abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Goss.
What?
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
I'm already dying anyway. Someone has to carry it.
We should try cleansing it as soon as we can. Unless we just try to destroy it with the sword now.
Agreed.
I think that might be the best idea.
While I am loath to relinquish any weapon, we must destroy it.
Let us relax.
Entropy is not the sort of weapon we can afford.
I believe he has gone dormant and presented with a ghost.
Animo, help Gascoigne with the scythe. I'll take care of Cal.
I will be
And
fine.
they'll use the amethyst. It's fully charged.
Let
It's on the
us
ground
relax.
though.
We should destroy the scythe. Put it on the ground.
A moment's respite.
Over here.
It is
I'll
a
have a
source of
seat.
magic that could be used. And the runes on it are familiar to me.
Not with entropy.
And perhaps it be purged of the entropic magics.
We can try seeing if the sword can purge it without destroying it then, but
I will bring it to Eli Jane.
We don't know what continuing to hold on to that scythe will do to you, Gascoigne.
I
These
have
are
not been
runes of
tainted by the
Numeris.
affliction yet.
No. These
We're
are
not
runes
giving-
of Numeris. This is
Allow
the
me
last
to get
part
more
of my brother
comfortable.
that still remains in these lands. I'm not going to give it up to anyone. I'm
Then
not going
purge
to
it
let it be
us.
destroyed that easily.
I have something he
I
made.
am not suggesting giving it to another person. I'm suggesting letting someone who hasn't been afflicted bring it to the altar. It does belong with you, but it must be purified.
We don't even know if bringing it to the altar would purify it. Gascoigne, you need to put the scythe down now.
I'll have a seat.
Do not make what happened here meaningless.
It is not meaningless.
Gascoigne, you are
This is not entropic magics.
it reeks with it though. That's the problem.
Let us relax.
It's still not really entropic.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
We can all smell it from here, Gascoigne. Please don't just...
Goss,
put it
if
down.
you don't set that down right now, I will tear it out of your hands. Do not do this right now. Vanimo cut his hands off. Make him drop it.
No, no, no.
A moment's
Gascoigne.
respite.
Put it down, please.
Don't make Scarlet go through this a second time in the same evening, Gascoigne.
Please, just put it down. Put it down.
It'll be yours once there's no entropy left on it. But right now, we can't afford to lose you as well. One is enough. If anybody here tries to take it once it is purified and not give it back to Gascoigne, they will have a war bat immediately.
We will have to figure out how to purify it safely. But we will let you keep it once it has been done so.
I would offer magic to try and heal your Gascoigne, but I get the feeling that with your plague it would not help.
Speaking of, anyone who was near me should probably check and make sure no blood got on them.
Rather that would be.
I was quite literally on fire.
That does help.
A moment's respite.
Chaos file.
Chaos fire is sufficient to burn the plague. Thank you, Emily.
I'll have a seat.
Do we need to get Cal a new vessel? Are there servants in this castle we could potentially use?
No, there's none. We can ride back to the chapel. We have some prisoners that we don't really use or need. I can go get and come back.
Stable is his core. Let's see.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
Should I go get a prisoner then?
I think it is too late.
I will handle this.
You have our help if you need it. You needn't but say the word.
Oh, it just crumbled.
I'll have a seat.
Perhaps something related to the castle guard. Would you like to come along? Come along, guest guard.
Are you coming as well?
It's going broken. I don't want to see it right now.
Very good.
He's gonna rest now. He's gonna rest.
I don't. What about Callan? Is there anything we could do for him, or
I will. I think it is time for Callan to return to the song. To return to Veriglacia.
if your people do gravestones, you should make his really, really tall.
I will. He'll be the tallest there is. And all it will be is just him staring hungrily.
Still be really foreboding, even when he's a rock.
An excellent idea.
And
Maybe
an
a
offering
chest.
box, so he can take it more from people.
Robbing
If it's-
people even in death.
first time I ever met Callan. We were at the horse track, and there was that stupid man with the lightning horses. And Callan kept saying I could take him, and he kept dying.
Yeah, that's Callan. That's Callan Rowan.
In the tradition of the Shroud, we put the bones of the departed on an altar, and we honor them for one final night. We gather around and we share stories about their lives, the kind of people they were. And then they burn within it as the sun rises over them one last time. I'd like to honor Silas that way, if it's alright with you.
I would love to.
I'm sorry, I don't think I could go first.
Go ahead.
I could do it. Do I just... I don't...
You just say anything you'd want to say to him if he was still here, and speak from the heart, that's all. Just everything left unsaid so that you can let go.
Thank you for saving me when I died the first time. And for allowing me to, I guess, become part of your family, and for taking care of my sister when I couldn't. It's for pulling me out of the dark when I couldn't do it on my own and when I was alone. And for allowing me to call you my brother. I'm really sorry for everything I did. That's all I want to say.
still so many things left unsaid. A lot of things that I regret not saying sooner, and some things I genuinely regret ever saying. That one little mistake in verbiage, calling me a concubine instead of your consort instead of your, how it carried into such a fun joke that created a bond between us as friends, as brothers. Got me a sister wife. How you were so considerate and kind. Little fucked up in some ways, but I wish I could have done things differently. All I can do now is move forward and honor your memory and what you allowed us to do, and how you kept us safe in the past. Rest well, Silas.
This is the first twin blades I've ever used. It was made for me a few weeks after we arrived at Vardoran. It served me well, it kept me safe, it protected me, saved my life. Just like the person who made it did. I can't begin to count the number of times he protected me with his own body, with his own magic. He stood in front of me just to take blows that were meant for me. I will never forget that clever man, that smart man, that slippery man. The man that tried pushing me into talking with people, into meeting new people, into social activities. I won't forget how much he cared, how much he loved, how much he fought for all of us. At every opportunity he had. He did more for me than anything I could ever pay him back for. Ellie even protected my daughter for some time. I will never ever forget Silas Cross as the man he was. A protector, first and foremost. A teacher, a guide. And a damned good mage.
Well, what more can be said? Oftentimes, Callan and I took to the road, mostly to terrify new faces to Vardaran, to watch them tremble beneath my threat in his ever-present gaze. He was a real bastard. He was a real warrior. I can't think of anyone else I would rather fight with. I would rather drink with.
Jude, this is Silas's funeral.
I know. I'm just saying this for Callan. Fuck Silas.
Thank you, Jude, I think.
Yep. I hate Silas. But I just wanted to get that out there. Verena, open the door for me. What?
Crimson would die laughing if he heard that.
I'm feeling he
Oh, I'm gonna punch him later.
would. Give him two. Give him one from me.
Yeah, one for all of us.
Well, that's one way to stop the tears, I guess. I've been thinking about what I would say when this moment came, since he fell into the encasement, but it is... The words are still escaping me. The day Silas and I met, we were 14, and he scaled the wall of my father's orchard to steal apples to feed him and his brother, and he fell off and skinned his knee, and I panicked and vomited and lost my mind because there was a little bit of blood on the ground, and I was young and afraid, and I'd never seen someone get hurt before. But I helped him, and then he smiled at me, and he thanked me, and he stole apples and ran back over the wall. And I think that I spent the rest of my life and my unlife chasing the high of that first smile of the first person I'd ever helped. I became a doctor because I wanted to keep him safe, and I wanted to keep him healthy, and I didn't do any of those things. I didn't save him from his curse, and I didn't save him from the affliction. But I don't regret the time that we had together. He was stubborn and sometimes selfish, and he thought he was a lot funnier than he was.
Every time.
I liked his jokes, though, and I miss his laugh, and I miss his smile. He was a good father, and a good man. And though the 340 years between us weren't always happy, they are undoubtedly the best years that I will ever live. I will always love you, Silas. For forever and a day.
As you wish. Let us relax.
I know this sounds silly,
Allow me to get more
but I really wish I could hear him say marvelous one last time.
He... Before we came to Valdrin, back when he was still sleeping, he used to just pace in the morning, and no matter what you said to him, he would go, very good. Because he just wasn't awake enough to understand what you were saying, and he would just and haw and say all of his little Silas-isms, and you just knew that every single word that you were saying just wasn't getting through to him, because he just wasn't awake yet. Oh, I almost forgot.
So it shall be.
Where was it?
In the ashes. He still wore it until the end.
You should say a few words. I think he would have liked that.
A moment's respite.
I can't count the amount of times we should have talked. We never really talked much.
A moment's respite.
I don't think there's any words I can say except for I'm sorry. If it wasn't for me, it never would have been organized to force a cure on you. Come, case. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be with us.
I do not believe that to be true, Gascoigne.
Multiple people say it was their fault, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who organized everything. I gathered everyone, and if any one of them said no to it, the others still would have come to me. And if none of them did, I still would have tried to do it on my own. Because at the time I was certain that was the only way to save both of them. And what a fool I was.
You could not judge your actions then by what you know now.
Because people learn from their mistakes. I learned that I should have had more faith in the love of my life and my brother. I did not. I'm sorry, Silas. Maybe one day, when everything is over, you and I can go steal some apples again.
Samuel is very insistent that everyone knows that the family orchard is not grown by dead people.
Thank you.
She was so concerned about the way Boudica grew those apples.
He was good to Sable. She loved him a lot. And I'm sad that she can't be here, but I'm glad to. Because she's safe, and I think that at the end of the day, that's what he would have wanted. Just a couple of tips. Does anyone else want to say anything? If not, we can just sit.
I'm sorry, Silas, that it had to be us that took your life both times.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
I'll have a seat.
Is Rosenrot not going to say anything?
I can go ask her if she would like to.
I don't know how I didn't see this, but I'm glad that he found it.
Let us relax.
Very well, Lisa.
as well.
Time is ephemeral. These things don't always matter. We will.
Thank you, and you.
Bend to my will.